Even if you don't play with mods, you're playing with mods in 1.11. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Leaf and it's so great to have you guys over here. Now today I figured we could kind of use this time as a time to really catch up and kind of talk about the effect of 1.11 on mods and some of the discoveries within the Planet Zoo files. So hello everyone, so great to have you guys here. Let's get started with what was found in the planet.Zoo.exe file. Now I do want to say right off the bat, modding is not officially endorsed by Frontier. When you do mod at the risk of breaking your own game, which we'll soon find out relatively soon. So with that being said, I just want to say that I did not personally data mine these myself. A friend of mine did. And we're going to kind of talk about what was found and what we can probably infer from this. So, talking about the planet.Zoo.exe file, you can see this picture right here. I know, it may look like a bunch of scrambled up nonsense to most of you guys, but look over to the right. What you're seeing right over there is a bunch of mod folders and a bunch of links to Nexus. So, this isn't stuff that we could simply put in the game. This is something that comes right out of Frontier's end. And not only Planet Zoo, but JWE has this too. You could see that pop up right over here. Now, what does this all mean? What could we possibly infer from this? Well, if you played with modded files in 1.11, you may notice a particular little pop-up. In fact, that'll pop up right here in the video. It essentially lets you know that you're playing with modded content. Now, I'm not sure how exactly this works. I know it detects Axie, which is probably the most important mod that you'll ever want in the game, but it also detects a lot of other mods, like new species and stuff like that. But sometimes it works when people don't even have mods installed, so it kind of makes it a little bit weird. But making our way throughout here, I just want to kind of bring this up and say, mods are probably being officially recognized by Planet Zoo. Well, they officially kind of are right now, be it that the names of them are in the game files, and a lot of mine are in the game files, so that's kind of funky. But we're not really sure what this means. Whether or not this means that we're going to see official mod support, I don't see that happening, but it could be a very well possibility. But it's just something very interesting. And I really want to hear from you guys what you guys think this could mean, because my guess is probably as good as yours right now. Another thing too I want to bring up is a new prop was added to the game that you cannot outright buy. Yes, this is the Dominic Myers decal. I'm not sure why they wouldn't let us buy it, because it is the single best prop that they could have ever added to the game. But I'm going to work with probably Hexabit, probably Jorno, and try and get this officially implemented into Planet Zoo Plus. Just as like a little thing to go along with like the Zen Pebbles and like the Toxic Waste Barrels. I'm not sure if it actually has UI or not. I actually don't think it does, but we could figure that out soon enough. But moving on from there, animal mods did not really break. Penguin mods did, which is the only base mod that we think broke so far. Very interesting over there, but we will be checking up on that soon enough. I know BuffZoo's been updating some of them, but I still need to go back and update them all. I need to thank Mr. NDP for coming up with the script that will automatically fix them. Very awesome man right over there. Go check out his Killer Penguin. It's probably one of the funniest mods out there. Now, in terms of other mods breaking, we have some pretty sad news. Prop mods did break. Yep, prop mods did officially break, so that is kind of sad. We haven't had this issue in quite some time. In the last update, we just saw their flexi color values kind of like get changed. That was just like a minor inconvenience, but this time around, it will, like, if you click on a prop, it will crash your game. So this is where I come to you guys, the general public who probably uses prop mods. Would you guys prefer a fix that would temporarily change them over to their original prop? So say for example you have the Safari Thatch, which you can see over here. Would you mind if that got changed over to the original Thatch that it did come from? This is because we can't upgrade everything to Axie easily. In fact, it's never been properly done to the point where we can update all the wall sets to Axie. No one's ever made an Axie wall set. Hopefully once someone does, it'll actually be really, really useful. But no one's actually done that yet. And I'm just trying to gauge from you guys, would you guys be okay waiting, or would you guys want to get into your maps right away and start removing those modded props? Sorry, I just dropped something. And move all your modded props out, be able to access your map files, or would you want it to be so that we could spend all this time working on axiifying? Is that a new verb? I think it might be. Axiifying, like, all these prop mods, which will take a long time. We have a lot of non-axie prop mods. By the way, all the axie prop mods are fine. So ND Peaceful Rock Pack, the Exhibit Animal Pack should be fine. The Aquaria Pack should be fine. Anything that's based off of like the Southeast Asia signs are fine. So that's like Johto's smaller packs, like his, like, you know, his version of the Exhibit Animals packs. The Aquaria Pack prop mods that we have currently, it's not really too much. But there's a whole lot of different things that we do need to get fixed up for that. So let me know what you guys think about that. Just let me gauge you guys on this. Let me see what you guys would be okay with, what you guys would be okay waiting for. I'm going to talk to Nick about temporarily getting a hotfix out that does kind of change everything back to its original props, but I could easily see something like we get that out, but later down the line we could actually update everything to Axie, hopefully, knock on wood. We're both extremely busy as of late. We both have jobs, and we can't really focus on modding 100% anymore. So if you guys want to help out, that's more than welcome. Good luck learning Cobra tools. But he actually does have some tutorials out there if you guys do want to help. But yeah, that's really it on prop mods. In terms of other animal mods, though, the only real issue, I guess, some animals will have completely black eyes. That's because of an FGM change that we hypothesize. So when they added the new piebald variant, it kind of messed up with the FGMs a little bit. So they just require a quick little hotfix. Be sure to report that whenever you can on the actual Nexus page itself. And be sure to report any other issues on there. Just please make sure that you're installing it right. That's all I ask. Like, I hate seeing like those fake bug reports personally, because I have too many damn mods. But please just make sure that you verify everything before you actually report on a bug. Now, probably what everyone cares about. Content 13 was found in the game files, and if you guys remember from before, I think it might have been the European DLC where data miners were able to find content, I want to say like 9 through 12. So officially we knew that we were getting DLC up until December. We now know that we are going to be getting a spring DLC. Or maybe not. It's up to you if you believe this. This could just be something thrown in here by Frontier. Just like a red herring or something like that. But I'm not sure if you guys believe this. I personally do. Like, I see no reason why Frontier would maliciously do that kind of stuff. But it's very interesting. And we have another official confirmed content pack, if you do believe this, that is. Whether it be aquariums, whether it be aviaries, I'm not really sure. But it's going to be super interesting just to see how that plays out. But that's really it for modding updates. We're going to get back on track with our regularly scheduled mod showcases this Sunday. So I think that should be tomorrow by the time that this video comes out. And yeah, that's really it. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. You guys are super awesome. Oh, I want to talk about bat mods. So since bats are exhibit animals, and exhibit animals currently have issues being new species in the game, they just have research crashes, so you wouldn't be able to go into like research or anything like that. I know that doesn't really matter for sandbox players, but for challenge and franchise mode players, that's like the entire world to them. So that's like the main issue why they haven't been released just yet. But with the inception of the bat, we can definitely see a lot more progress being made on that kind of stuff. So keep your eyes posted on that. Give your modders like enough like breathing room. Be sure to support your modders, and please don't yell at them because we are a very tired folk. But that's really it. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. If you guys have any questions, drop them down below. Either I or some of my fellow modders who are probably watching this will be able to respond to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the absolute best. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little, State of the Union modding address or whatever. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. Take care and have the most wonderful of wonderful days. Bye-bye now.